Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we have an update to Way of the Hunter. Yes, I know it's been a while, and I before we get into this, I just want to discuss that. Um, they said that they're going to take this year to like fix things, make the game like better in like quality of life and stuff like that. They said that they're not going to be working on a new map. Now, here's the thing. They have like 50 developers on their team. So I find it hard to believe that they have 50 developers in their team and all they're doing are these little updates and it's taking this long to get each update. Like, I mean, it's a couple months in between patches and updates. And I really don't feel like these developers are really serious about developing this game anymore. So, in case you guys haven't already guessed, the new update with the DLC is night vision. And honestly, I guess there's people in the community that want night vision. That's fine. That's cool. I know it's like with Call of the Wild, everybody wanted night vision at a point too, and then they got it. Honestly, for me, I don't hunt after dark, and it's not because we didn't have night vision. It's just because I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy hunting after dark, and there's literally nothing in the game that technically you need to hunt after dark. You can hunt everything during the day. So for me, it's just one of those things where I guess if you want more gameplay time out of it, but I mean, it takes like 10 seconds to change the time. So yeah, for me, it's not that big of a deal. A couple things in the update are more impressive to me. But again, I just don't feel like what they're putting out is just worthy of having as many developers that they have working on the game. So it just leads me to believe that either this game is dying and maybe the developers are working on a sequel or like a Way of the Hunter 2.0 or like something like that, or they're going to move on from the hunting genre and maybe just, I don't know, go and try to do some other type of game. It just it's really disappointing because I thought this game was going to be the game. I thought this was going to be like the new classic. I thought this was going to be our version of classic for consoles, and it just seems to be that the developers just aren't putting their all into it, I'm afraid. But again, that's just my opinion. Guys, leave in the comments what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. So let's get into what the update is. What update 1.27 is out now. We're thrilled to bring you update 1.27, a substantial update that not only enhances your hunting experience, but also lets you customize how you want to play. Substantial, man, that seems like a very meaty word. That seems like there's a lot going on in this update. Honestly, there really isn't. Update 1.27 introduces a brand new night vision scope, a complete overhaul of the HUD customization options. So that's the thing that I like the best. And the paid Night Hunting Pack DLC featuring 4 advanced optics designed for low light conditions, aiding quality and versatility to your nighttime hunting expeditions. Overguard Night Stalker 3 to 9 times rifle scope. The Overguard Night Stalker is a reliable, lightweight night vision scope, perfect for low light hunts. This versatile medium quality scope can be purchased using in-game money at the in-game store. Its performance makes it a must-have for any nocturnal adventurer. Reworked HUD settings. We've heard your feedback loud and clear. You have now full control over the HUD display with 4 global presets. Fully visible. Everything is always on screen. Dynamic. HUD elements appear during interactions and fade out after 4 seconds, with an exception to tutorials and mission information HUD elements. Immersive. No HUD at all for complete immersion. And custom. Fine-tune each HUD element separately to your liking. So this, to me, is the best part about this whole update. And again, I wouldn't say it's a substantial update. I mean, this here, to me, it seems like this could have been a very quick patch. It doesn't seem like it should have taken months to do this. The DLC, maybe implementing the night vision with the new optics, maybe that took longer. But this here, this could not have taken that long to do at all. And this is literally for me the best part of the update. When you start adjusting individual elements, your global preset will automatically switch to custom. This isn't really important. This is basic stuff. For new players, once you've completed the tutorial missions in Nespers Valley, you'll have full access to the customized HUD elements to fit your playstyle. So, again, you still have to complete the tutorial for new players before you can access this. So now the paid DLC. The Night Hunting Pack expands your hunting experience with an array of high-tech gear designed for stealth, clarity, and performance in the darkest conditions. You're going to get the Overguard Nighthawk, which is the 4 to 16 times binoculars, the Overguard Night Stalker 5 to 15 times rifle scope, the Zoom XD Blackout NV Collimator for your shotguns, and the Zoom XD Shadow View 1 to 5x crossbow scope. So they added the DLC, the free night vision scope, which is the 3x9, which honestly, guys, you got to pay for that with in-game cash. If you buy the DLC, these are free. You just claim them in the store, but this is the only one that you actually have to buy. I don't have this one, and I don't plan on buying it. A 3 to 9 times scope is just not. I'm never going to use it. I would literally never use this scope, so there's really no point. So they tweaked the HUD settings again. They fixed minor environmental issues in Transylvania, Nespers Valley Road Shores, occasional crashes triggered by blood origin markers during unlucky kills. And that's it. So for the console players, I did ask Miriam about about the issues of console, and the answer I got is not an answer that the console players are going to want. Basically, they're having a hard time recreating the issues on console. This has happened with Fernbus Simulator as well. When I was covering that game, when we had the day-night cycle glitch, they said that they could not recreate the problem on consoles. Then I helped them figure out how to do that, and then we got it fixed. Well, this game is the same way. They cannot figure out how to recreate the issue, so it's taking them a long time. So if you're on console, the game is not going to be fixed. It's not going to be fixed with this update. So, guys, I'm always truthful. I'm always going to be honest. So if you're playing on console and if you have the issue of the graphics are terrible and all the grass is just kind of popping in as you walk and you're getting all that, I would say don't buy the DLC. Hold off on the DLC until they get the game fixed on console. Because there's no sense in putting your money into a DLC that's going to be available anyway, and you're not going to be playing it now because, like I said, the game isn't fixed and it doesn't look good anyway. So, with that being said, let's actually get into the game and let's take a look at these night scopes and the binoculars and see what they're all about. Okay, so here we are in the game, and luckily enough, it's a cloudy night. Now, normally I never get cloudy nights in this game, so on a cloudy night, it actually is nice and dark. But when there's no clouds in the sky, I would say one of my issues with a night vision pack is that this game just really doesn't get dark enough to use night vision. So first things first, these are the regular binoculars. Really, even though it is dark. Oh, it's raining out too. Oh, okay. So that's cool. That's even better. Um, so as you can see with these binoculars, you can still see. Like I can see those deer down there drinking with these binoculars. So yeah, let's switch over to the night vision binos though. As you can see, um, much more pronounced, much better. Again, it's got like that grainy kind of low quality feel to it, which I kind of feel like that's how night vision looks anyway. But as you can see, it is a big difference. It is a big difference. So there's the night vision, and then it takes so long to switch, and then here's the regular. So a huge difference. Like the deer, definitely more defined in the night vision. You can see them a lot more clear. If we just go to our rifle, you can see there. So yeah, it looks good. And you know, the one thing I can say that I like about it compared to Call of the Wild, Call of the Wild, when you look through the scope, the whole screen becomes night vision. With this game, with Way of the Hunter, they did it where it's just within the scope, which is the way it should be. It should not bleed outside the scope like it does in Call of the Wild. That's one thing with Call of the Wild that really, really irritates me with that. So let's take a look at this one because the shotgun, this is my favorite. The collimator for the shotgun, it looks so good. And when you're hunting at night and hunting for like pheasant or any like the smaller game, man, I really do enjoy this one a lot. It looks so good. I would say this is the best looking one in the game. But what we're going to do is we're going to go down and we're going to try to take out one of those mule deer, and then we'll head back up to the lodge, and then we'll grab the crossbow and we'll check out that one. I'm saving that for last because honestly, it's the one I like the least. I think the sight for the crossbow is probably the worst one in the map. And wow, it is really dark tonight. It is really dark. Okay, so one thing you may notice is that there's no there's no HUD. So that's one of the new things added, and I have to change that because I took a screenshot earlier, and now I have to change it back because there's some parts of the HUD here that I do need on. The wind indicator, no, we can have that off. The compass, we can have the compass on, I guess. Stance indicator, no, we can have that on dynamic. Active gear information, sight zooming and zeroing, binocular zooming, calling, control prompts and hints, mission information. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Wow, it is dark. I don't think I've ever seen it this dark in this game, and they haven't had an update. So, but yeah, so now you can see, like, we can completely customize the HUD here. I kind of want to take him. There's still a ways out. Let's see, is he gonna walk? Yeah, he is definitely gonna walk between that tree there. Let's get up the rifle here. No, I don't like that. I will say I don't like the reticle at all. That reticle is just way too big. God, I don't like that. I don't like that reticle at all. That reticle is just way too big, man. Okay, is the hunter sense not working? I feel like it's not. I said I don't think I can get closer to these guys. I don't think this is gonna work out. I really don't like that reticle. It's way too big. Okay, so I think just to move this along, we're gonna try to get that female right there. Man, I don't know how this is gonna work. Well, it looks like we got her. Let's just mark that down there, and let's see what we got. So, yeah, like I never hunt at night just because I don't enjoy it. We actually had that blood marker there. You know what? For the sake of the video, we will keep that up. I don't ever hunt with that stuff on the screen. I may use a marker like I put down, but that's it. I never use like the in-game blood trail markers or anything like that. I like to try to keep it, you know, as immersive as possible. But like I said, for the sake up here. Getting this video done in time. We will leave that up. That's the initial blood. She didn't die. All right, so this is the crossbow sight. Are you guys ready? That's the crossbow sight one. That's the worst one. Like that's not even. That doesn't look like it even brightens anything up to me. It's really bad. It's really bad. I mean, it's good because I never use the crossbows anyway. But my God, that is bad. All right, guys. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the update. Like I said, literally, I think that the HUD is the best part of the update. DLC is pretty cool. They've given us no information about pricing or anything like that. I wouldn't expect this DLC to cost too much. Maybe $5-6, maybe. I don't know. That's the price I would put on it. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.